Hi folks, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to more TGC 2019, and we have a new LiDAR course for you guys to have a look at today. And this one is by Hoosier Hoops 24, and it is Austin Country Club. Now everyone's on default, the fairways are firm, the greens are firm, the green speed is fast. We're playing off the black tees, it's coming in at 7,069 yards, and we're off pin set number 1. So let's get going. Screenshots look absolutely fantastic on this. Now he's put a little write up here. As you see, I've put down the WGC Dell Technologies. It is a match play. The venue for the WGC Dell Technologies match play. But we've got it in a solo society, just so we've got the crowds and the grandstands out, and we're just going to be doing a stroke play around on it. So what it says here, after, excuse me, clear my throat before I read this out. After nearly 8 months and over 200 hours of working on this project, I have finally published my LiDAR version of Austin Country Club, home to the WGC Dell Technologies match play. It's a wonderful peat dye design. I really enjoyed working on this course, and I've come to appreciate the beauty of this fantastic layout. Tell you what, just looking straight away, he's done some cracking rock work. I mean, 8 months, 200 hours of work that he's put into this. Now, a lot of people moan that LiDAR is just tracing fairways and bunkers and greens and then just putting it into the game. But if a LiDAR course is done properly, like this, just by looking at it, you can tell he's took his time on this, then the courses are absolutely fantastic to play. Now, if you're not familiar with LiDAR, what it is laser technology, and it sort of captures the topography of the course absolutely bang on. So you've got all the little humps and bumps, and what you do is you import the LiDAR data onto like OpenStreetMaps or Google Street Maps and things like that, and you can trace all the fairways, the bunkers, the greens and things like that, and then you just import it into the game. And there's a guy called Chad Golf who made it for the designers. Cracking little tool that he's made. I mean, let's have a quick look at the sort of layout here as well. Oh, look at that big, he's got like a big bridge going across there. So when you play a LiDAR course, if it's done properly, then you know you are actually playing on a proper layout of the course. As I said, all the little humps and bumps are going to be there. The proper breaks on the greens and things like that as well. Oh, look at that, it's got like a little practice green right here. That's quite far away from the clubhouse, which is over there. Oh, you've got 2 practice greens actually. Oh, shit. Where am I going? There we go. Sometimes you go too fast. Like a little bit of planting that. And there you go. There's a second little practice green there. Up towards the clubhouse here. Very nice. And I think that's the first tee there. Yep, I can see my red shirt. Got a driving range there. And again, with the LiDAR, that driving range will be there in real life. Just off to the right of the first tee. Excuse me again. Yeah, looking forward to playing this. The wind sounds like it's blowing a little bit, mind you. Yeah, he's done some cracking rock work. These kind of like retaining walls with the rocks. Very good job. Tell you what, could get a nice screenshot of that. This par 3 here. I think, is that? Yeah, that'll be a par 3. But I'd rather get a bit closer. There you got a waterfall in the green. Okay, we're going to head back up towards the first tee here, and we're going to get it underway. We've had a quick look around. Don't want to run around for too long. And where were we? Down here. Here we are, yeah. Yeah, nice looking little clubhouse that he's done here as well. Like he's got a few of the crowd out there. Very nice. Yeah, these tee boxes, they are done exceptionally well with the rock work all the way around them. Okay, let's get the HUD back on and get underway. Okay, the wind's not as blowy as I thought it was, 8 miles an hour. Okay, Austin Country Club, LiDAR, hole 1, 394 yards, par 4, stroke index 14. Now, if you look, you've got a slight right to left on the fairways here. So it should kick off to the left when it hits. Oh, that's nasty. What a terrible swing. Oh, stay on the fairway, please. That's okay. That actually turned out alright. But it looks to be a bit close for a pitch shot, I think, though. Oh, no, hold on. 56. Oh, that's not too bad. So we can put quite a little bit of loft on this, I think. Oh, it hits a slow down swing. And of course, as you heard me saying, every bloody golf video that I do, slow down swing hits the ball further for some strange reason. In HB's, I don't know, mind. They think that's okay. Okay, 14 feet, 3 inches down. What's the green speed? 178. Okay, so just a little tap. Oh, and we pick up the birdie. Nice. Now I need to remember my putting here. I need to rotate this controller just a little bit to the left, or I pull all my putts. Okay, that's a lovely looking hole. The denseness and thickness of this planting just down here in this sort of gully. And you've got the rock work again just following the fairway. Is it following it all the way down? Just takes a little turn down to the left here. You see, yeah, look, rock work just follows it all the way down. Very nice. Okay, 9 mile an hour wind. It's going to help us a little bit here. Okay, nice drive. Now again, this should kick off to the left a bit. And that's not a bad drive, 318 yards. Okay, that leaves us 135, so about 131 to the pin. We're on 136, 122, ooh, 122. Do you know what? We're on a slight downhill. I think 122 might do it. I'm just going to put a touch of down loft on it. Because I think if I go with 136 club, we're going to be overshooting even if we do put loft on it. This might end up short though. Come on. Oh, can't see. Oh, no, that is okay. That is absolutely bang on. Quite glad I put that little bit of down loft on it there. Okay, what we got? 10 feet, 2 inches. That does not look down. That really doesn't look down. The optical illusion. That looks uphill to me. Certainly doesn't look down. That looks weird. But we'll go with it. It says 2 inches down. It shouldn't turn. Hardly any at all. And we pick up another birdie. Yeah, that just looked weird. That actually looked uphill, not downhill to me there. Okay, hole 3, 435 yards, puffle, stroking next 8. Again, lovely rock work as it sort of follows the fairway around in the tee boxes. Got a little bit of water down here as well. It's a sort of little creek. Yeah, sort of following the fairway down. It looks like it actually dries out. Just here, look. Is there any water there? Yeah, it looks like it might be a little bit of water in it. Okay, again, you got this sort of right to left camber on the fairway, so we're going to aim way over to this right hand side. We might actually reach that cart path here. Now again, this should hit and kick off a little bit to the left. Is it going to reach it? Ooh, just almost. Still not a bad drive, 312 yards, that leaves us 111, 110 to the pin, 108. So we'll put a bit of loft on it, counteract that wind. Oh, that's turning absolutely lovely. Let's see the distance. Oh, that's not too bad. Hopefully we'll pick up another birdie here. And we do. So 3 under after 3 holes. Who we got here? Jason Scribner. Down at the bottom there, Russell Knox, Chase Sievert, or Siffert, George Campillo, Lucas Glover, Scott Jameson, George Coetzee, Cameron Davis, Eric Van Rijn. I still find it hard to pronounce some of these names. I've pronounced them that many times as well. Okay, this looks a bit of a... Again, rock work. Lovely. I don't know about that. Them dried out grasses at the back though. It just kind of looks... I don't know if that's how it is in real life. I mean, I'm sure I've watched the WGC, the match play on the TV. But I think that would look better with some... It just looks dead and dried out there, doesn't it? It might look better with a bit of green shrubbery there. But again, it might be how it is. I can't remember. Okay, 176, 7 down. So it's playing around about 174. So let's put a bit of loft on. Got a little bit of wind is going to help it a little bit as well there. Oh, crap. Wait so fast. Oh, dear. Oh, and that's went right over the back. So we're going to have to chip this down to the hole and hopefully pick up the par here. As you see, it's downhill as well. 1 foot down. Right. I want to chip this right up sort of to... What are we on? 12, 11? No. Let's go right up to the 9 yards. Because we're going to hit that slope right there. And just let it take it down. Should be fine. Now, come on, pull up. That's probably about as good as I can get it from there with a chip shot. Just to top the slope and let the slope gradually take it down. So we'll pick up the par there. Okay, hole 5, 368 yards, par 4, stroke index 10. And again, you can see it's not a level fairway. This one's going left to right this time. This is what I keep saying with you get the sort of newish designers and that who they'll do the fairways, they'll pinch the fairways, drop a bunker either side. This is what I keep saying is what they should do, and this is like a proper course. Put a bit of camber, bit of a downhill slope, bit of an uphill slope, left to right slope, right to left slope. It just makes it that much harder going into your approach shots to greens instead of just pinch a fairway, bunker either side. I've always said that's to me that's lazy designing. Always said that. I mean, in I think it was season 1 of TGC Tours or season 2 it might have been. I was actually a course reviewer and I actually deducted points for overuse of pinching fairways and dropping a bunker either side, because to me I just thought it was lazy. Okay, 74. It's alright if it's, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 holes, you can do that, as long as it's not overly done. Okay, 74, and 4 feet down, so it's playing 73. Now, 73 with a pitching wedge, put a tiny bit of loft on it, because we're on a bit of a down slope here. So we get the perfect. That should hold up. Come on, stop. Hopefully we'll pick up the birdie here. Ooh, a little bit of a right to left. But we get it anyway. I like the houses there as well. Okay, hole 6, 585 yards, par 5, stroke index 16. I actually had a look on the wiki about this. There's not a lot of history to it, but it's actually changed locations about 3 or 4 different times over its lifespan, the Austin Country Club. Different parts of Texas. Okay, 11 mile an hour wind. So I can't see us reaching the green too, so we'll aim down this left hand side a little bit. Oh, my swing is getting worse. That's not too bad though. 285 yards. So I still don't think we're going to reach the green though. 290, nope. So let's just batter the 2 wood down here. Oh, look at that big kick right over into the first cut there. So it looks like we're going to be flopping. A little flop shot up here. I'm going to stick with the 30, the sand wedge. Because you always get a good bit of run on the greens with a flop shot, and that is not too bad. We still should walk away with a birdie here. Now I don't know how 2K actually feel about the LiDAR tool. Because you're recreating these courses like dot for dot, if you know what I mean. Proper recreating these courses. I don't think HB were too keen on it, but there was not a lot they could do about it. We actually thought that they might have brought an update out to stop from actually working. But no, they didn't actually do anything about it. But I don't know how it works with copyright and things like that with the LiDAR. Okay, let me go. 198, 17 down. So that is playing right about 192. We're 194. 192. Now we could go with a 4-iron and put some loft on. We'll try that. Oh shit. It's another fast. Now where's this going to land? 4. Not good. Right, 18 yards. I think I'm going to go with a flop here. Just like a sort of half swing flop shot. That worked out okay. Just bounced on the fringe there, rolled onto the green, and we should walk away with a par. That black line on my putting swing's coming from. Okay, hole 8, 498 yards, par 5, stroke index 18. I was going to say 8 there. 498 yards, so depending on wind, we should be able to go on this green in 2. And again, of course, depending where the pin is. Ooh. So the wind is coming in from right to left here. Where to put maybe just a little bit of fade on this. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Slow. That was not a slow. They really need to sort this out for the new game. It's like I said, I mean, you've heard me saying it many a times. I can tell exactly when I hit a slow. I can tell exactly when I hit a fast. And I put my hands up all the time when I say, oh, I felt that. That was me. That was a slow. But see, when you hit the very slows and the very fast, that is so bloody annoying. It's like they just put some sort of randomness into the game, which shouldn't be there. Okay, I'm going to bump this up. Maybe 3 clubs, I think, because we're... Yep, definitely 3 clubs, I think. I mean, look at that. That's a nice swing out of the rough. Oh, get out there. Get up there. 4 clubs? 5 clubs, maybe? Oh, that's not going to go up there, so we're going to have to go with another little flop shot here. Oh, that stopped quick and it sort of came back a little bit as well. Right, pretty flattish. Rotate the controller just a little bit. Uh-oh, that's turned. Damn. So we're going to pick up a bogey here. Oh no, it's par 5. Nice. That was that short par 5 as well. Oh dear. Should have had a birdie on that. Okay, hole 9, 490 yards, par 4, stroke index 6. Again, I love the way he's done his tee boxes with the rock work around them. You even got the little gap where you can actually walk onto the tee box so you don't actually like clip your foot on it and trip. Sort of thing. That's what I think them little gaps are there for. Right, where we're going, 13 mile an hour wind now. The wind's coming right up. It's a fast, but that is going to be absolutely fine because that wind is still going to push it that little bit to the right. just to the top of the crest here. 300 yards. Okay, 185, 32 down, so it's playing around about 175, 174, 172. I'll tell you what, let's go in with 172. A little bit of loft and a little bit of draw on it as well. Now that wind should push it back. You've seen it sort of just turn to the left there. Oh, that's not too bad. Quite a lengthy putt though. Right, well we've got 22 feet 3 inches down. Turn, come on. Oh, it's just missed. Just missed on that left hand edge. If I hit that a little bit softer, the brake might have just taken that a little bit more. But we'll take the par. Okay, hole 10, 385 yards, par 4, stroke index 5. You know, I don't know whether I should start calling this PGA 2K19 because they've actually got like the Twitter feed is now PGA 2K19. Instead of me saying, welcome to some more TGC 2019, should it not be PGA 2K19? I wonder if TGC Tours are going to stay with TGC Tours, or are they going to go PGA 2K21 Tours? It's just something to think about it, because we've had the TGC name since 2014, and now we don't have it anymore. I wonder what Anthony Kine thinks about it, actually. Because, like, this was his baby, you know what I mean? The golf club. Oh, that's going to bounce and that's going to hit that bunker. Yep. I mean, that's since 2014, and now with 2K coming in, we've actually lost the golf club name. Okay, 69 and 5 feet down. So it's playing around about 67. So we're going to go with a pitch shot. Now 63, 68. Yeah, I think that should be good because we're coming out of the bunker at 84 to 92%. Hopefully it's not going to be short. Come on, get up there. Oh, that's going to come back. You can tell just the way it's slowed down now. Now how far is it going to come? Is it going to come off? Yep, I think that's going to come off the green. Now, what I should have done there, that was my mistake. I should have actually had a proper look at the green net and noticed the slope at the front and went a bit further. Right. 9 yards. 1 foot up. Whoa, 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 whoa. That should be okay. Hopefully we'll pick up the par here. Looks like I've got a slight left to right break on this putt though. Okay, that'll do it. We'll take the par. Just some silly little mistakes. But we're still in the lead. Wow. Tell you what. The old AI is struggling on here. I didn't realise I was that far ahead of them. Oh, look at this. That's a beautiful hole. Definitely going to take a screenshot of this, because that is going to be my thumbnail. Beautiful hole. So bear with me for 1 second, guys. I did take one when we had a quick look around earlier, but it always looks better when you've got this sort of crowds and that out. Let's get a little bit closer here. That'll do it, I think. Right, put that back on. Oh, look at that wind, 13 mile an hour against. Okay, 181, 19 down. So that's playing what? About 175? 175. So I'm going to have to put some loft on this. Now, please don't be short, because if it's short, it's in the water. Shouldn't be. Oh, yes, peach. That was nice distance control, that one. Okay, this is stroke index number 1. Okay, bit of a right to left turn on it. Oh, I've hit that hard. Oh, can't believe I mucked that up. So that's what happens. Like I've always said, for me to get a straight putt and swing, I have to rotate my controller just a little bit to the left. I don't know why, it's weird. And when I do that, I find it hard to judge my distances properly, and I always tend to overhit a little bit more. Okay, cracking view off this tee here. Oh, what a view. Hole 12, 578 yards, par 5, stroke index 17. Wow, beautiful. Love the way it just sort of opens up just as it comes down here. What a nice hole. And the wind's against us, that's not good. So we get a nice drive. Only 295 yards though, so we're not going to reach green 2. We're going to be blooming close to it though. Should probably leave ourselves with a little flop shot. Oh, look at that swing. That is nasty. That's what happens when you talk while you're swinging. Oh dear. Just didn't take my time on that. Okay, right. I'm gonna stick with the 42 here, because I always hit a slow down swing and it always knocks the ball further. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Coming out of the rough, wind against you, and it still goes further than what the stated distance says. Okay, 22 feet, 1 foot up. Oh, not bad. Not a bad distance. So we're going to pick up on that's a couple of par 5 we've really screwed the hooch on. Or is it pooch? Screwed the pooch. Screwed the hooch. Screwed the pooch, innit? Tell you, once you hit 50, you start forgetting things. Well, I do anyway. It's another great looking hole. That retaining wall he's done all the way around here. Very nice, very smooth. And we've got the wind going with us here as well. Nice. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now if I go with the driver here, I'm going to be over the back, right up against that grandstand. So I'm going to have to go with the 2-wood. I'll tell you what, 2-wood's probably going to run out. I'm going to go with the 2-iron. No. Do you not want to hit a fast when there's water on the left? Oh, that's okay. Thankfully we aimed far enough over to the right. Okay, 58 yards, and we've got 57 with the lob wedge. Bit of loft on it. Oh, it's a slow. It should pull up okay though. There we go. We should pick up the birdie, hopefully. But don't screw my putt up. And we do screw the putt up. What am I doing? Right. That was terrible. That was shocking. Hit that way too hard. So good hitting the back of the cup, but you put a little bit too much weight on it. Not good. Another. Oh, some of these holes are absolutely beautiful. I'm sure I've seen this on the TV, but I don't really recognise the holes. Must have been a good while ago. I think it's, when I read the wiki, I think it's been played, the WGC Dell Technologies has been played here since 2016, I think it was. Or 15. I think it was 16. Nice drive. That's the only thing with PGA 2K21, I hope they tighten up a bit as the drives, because I think the drives are way too easy. Especially with master clubs. Okay, 139. And it's playing 140. 136. 122 is not going to do it, so we're going to have to go quite a bit of loft on this. Oh, my swing is terrible today. Okay, come on, take your time here. 10 feet, 2 inches down. Oh, don't believe it. It cracks me up though. Some days my putting is top notch, and then some days I just can't putt to save my life, honestly. A lot of people have said as well with LiDAR, they think the putting feels different with LiDAR. The brakes seem to take a little bit more. I don't know. Might just be in their heads, but I've read it a few times. I don't really see much difference, to be honest. It's just it's me, a lack of concentration with my putting a lot of the times. Okay, hole 15, 435 yards, par 4, stroke index 7, 8 mile an hour wind against us here. That should be okay. Now you see, you can just see all the little sort of undulations on the fairway there. Right, I've got that wind right against us here. 131. 148. So we'll go with the 148. We'll put some loft on it. I don't know why I moved that left to the pin there. I really don't. Again, just total lack of concentration. That would have been pretty much pin high. Tell you what, it is. Let me just take this. If you haven't done videos and commentating, I mean, I've been doing this for a few years now, so I should be used to it. But it does mess with your concentration when you're talking and playing at the same time. Okay, hole 16, 566 yards, par 5, stroke index 15. You have to concentrate that just that little bit more, I think. I mean, when I'm not doing a video and I play that fast as well, but you concentrate a lot more on your shots for some reason. Okay, it looks like we've got a nice big sort of slope on this fairway as well, right to left. Okay, let's just try and smash this driver right down there. Oh, no. That's not far off the mark, so that should still be on the fairway. Ah, that's fine. Okay, 223, 19 up. So that is playing around about 229, I make that. 203. Now there's a big slope in front of this green here. But if I go with the 2 iron, even with loft, it's going to go right over the back. So I'm going to have to try and play this with this here. Oh, got a bit of a slope right to left there as well. But we're on a downhill slope, so it should add a little bit extra. As long as if it makes up this slope. Oh no, that is way short. It's just going to trickle onto the fringe. And then back off. I actually thought with that wind, that might, and that little bit of a downslope they were on, it might have pushed the ball up a little bit further. It was definitely not getting up that slope though. Oh, that's well short. See what I mean? Just that lack of concentration. But we pick up the birdie. Nice. I think that was a birdie. Let's have a quick look. Yep. Look at that big string of pars on that back nine. That front nine played pretty well. And then back nine, boom. Well, coming into the end of the front nine there as well. 7, 8, 9 was pars. Hole 1750 yards, par 3, stroke index 3. Again, rock work. I love that fence that he's got going all the way down the left-hand side there as well. Okay, 148. It's playing 150. We're going to put a bit of loft on it. Come on. Oh, that's not bad at all. Right, hopefully we'll pick up the birdie here. And we do. That's still a little bit pacey hitting the back of that cup there. Okay, anybody? Eddie Pepero, John Ram, Gary Woodland, Tyler Duncan, Russell Knox. None of the big names. Okay, hole 18, 368 yards, par 4, stroke index 9. It's a great looking course. He has done an absolutely fantastic job on it. Okay, you got a bit of wind against us, only 7 miles an hour. We should be able to reach the top of this here, and hopefully it'll add that little bit of extra distance. Oh yes, look at that. Get on. Keep going. Keep going. That's going to leave a little flop shot up to the green here. 27, 12 up. So it's playing around about 31. We'll stick with the 30. The wind shouldn't affect it much at all. We're getting perfect downswing. They're going to hold? Yes. And let's see if we can pick up the birdie here. Okay, 7 feet 3 inches down. Right. That's just a little tap. And we get the birdie. That is one absolutely fantastic course. Very, very well done Lighter course. And that is by Hoosier Hoops 24, and that is Austin Country Club. Give it a play, guys, and don't forget, if you like the content, hit that like button, leave a comment down in the comment section, and I'll catch you again next time. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.